Well, for more now on those executions, I'm joined by Ahmed Alibrahim in Riyadh. He's a specialist on Saudi affairs. Mr. Alibrahim, thank you very much for joining us. So 47 executions. Is this a good day for human rights in Saudi Arabia?
Actually, it's a very good day in Saudi Arabia because justice was served. Those 47 criminals, they served their sentences. They go back to probably 12, 13 years ago from the bombing of the compound, of Al Muhayya compound and Ishbilia compound. And through today, the Saudi government has done everything for those 47 people to, get the right court system, the right law, and they've been served justice today, and everybody is a happy Saudi National Day today.
Well, there have been protests on the street in Saudi Arabia today. So, as you well know, against the execution, of Sheikh Al Nimr. How do you respond to that?
I would be very careful when I ask your question. The protest that happened in Saudi Arabia, it's in a small village called Al Qatif, and probably a handful of people, not too much. But these kind of protests, it's what make the news. Most of the people who's in the eastern province from the Shia sects, that they live among us and we live among them, and we are brothers and we are all under one flag, one religion. They feel the same way that everybody feels in Saudi Arabia, that justice have served for those criminals, and there is the law in Saudi Arabia, which is based on the Quran and Sharia, does not segregate between the sect of the religion. If you are wearing a beard, if you're not wearing a beard, if you belong to ISIS, if you belong to Al Qaeda, the law in Saudi Arabia serve on your violation to the Sharia law and the Saudi law. So what happened with 47 people, they actually violated the laws of Saudi Arabia. They killed innocent people. They demolished buildings, and there were innocent people in it. They put bombs in Qur'ans. They put bombs in mosques. They killed people who were coming to Saudi Arabia to work in peace. All those people has been serving their justice, and hopefully there is a bunch of them. They are getting filtered by the judicial system of Saudi Arabia, and they are gonna be facing their actions.
Well, Ahmed Alibrahim, you must accept that the Shia minority in Saudi Arabia do feel marginalised, and will feel more so by the execution today of one of a senior cleric from the Shia religion.
Well, actually, this is probably what people who's not been on the ground on these territories repeat and says what you just said. The Shias in Saudi Arabia, they're all over the kingdom. They are among us. We don't know if there is a Saudi Shia or not. Everybody practice their own things within the religion in peace. And the only people who violate the law, whether Shia or Sunnis, I mean, if you look at the 47 people, okay, 99.1% of them, they are Sunnis. And you are talking about one person that he's representing this sect. The same guy, which is called Faris al-Shail, he is the same. He got the same sentence like Nimr and Nimr, and both of them, they got the same sentence, and they did the same bad thing. One is Shia and one is Sunni. This is the Saudi law. They don't turn to the sects in order to make the determination. Now, as I said, most of the people, the 47 people, they are Sunnis, but that doesn't mean anything. The thing is, they violated the Saudi law. They violated Islam. They killed innocent people, and justice has been served. Now, if there's people are demonstrating in the eastern province, or the people are demonstrating a handful, or I could count them in one hand, this is what it is. Justice has to be served.
Well, Ahmed Alibrahim, there have been strong words from Iran and other Shia countries today in reaction to this. Do you not see this being very destabilizing to the entire region to execute so many people?
Actually, not at all. I don't understand why Iran or the head of the parliament in Iraq or people in Lebanon, they are condemning Saudi Arabia. This is a local issue. Nimr and Nimr is a Saudi citizen, and he violated the law, and he killed people, and he disrupted the peace in Saudi Arabia, and he got the Saudi Arabian sentence. He's a Saudi. He was served justice by Saudi. I don't know why Iran has any business in Saudi Arabia, or the head of the parliament in Iraq, or or the people in Lebanon that they are talking on behalf of the some Shias cleric. I don't think this is right. This is just heinous hate speeches that they want to export to the region. They are trying to disrupt our peace in Saudi Arabia by erupting the Shia community. The Shia community in Saudi Arabia, they are loyal to the land and to the government and to the leaders of Saudi Arabia. Nothing out of this this execution of the 47 people is going to give Saudi Arabia except one thing, which is solidarity, more peace. It shows that Saudi Arabia is, hitting with an iron fist on those bad terrorist group, and it's going to continue. And Saudi Arabia has a zero tolerance when it comes to these things. And those 47 people that Saudi Arabia eliminated, they just only not eliminate from Saudi Arabia. They eliminate their evilness to go from UK to Ankara to New York to Los Angeles. So this is a world initiative has been taken by Saudi Arabia, and the world has served justice in Saudi Arabia.
Well, Ahmed Alibrahim in Riyadh for us for now. Thank you very much for that.